Today we're checking out a new mod that's after coming out to the Steam Workshop, which brings drones into DayZ. So there is multiple drones in this mod. There is a cargo one, which is the one here. There is a simple drone, and then we have Recon drones here. All different sizes, all have different abilities and such like that. So they spawn in these cardboard boxes. There's multiple different sizes of them, and to get the drones out of the box, just pick them up and left click wherever you want the drone to be, and you'll see the hologram of it. This one is the biggest drone out of the lot. It is a cargo drone, and it can actually transport cargo. The drones themselves run off 9-volt batteries. This one takes 6. I think this one takes 5, and these ones take 4 or something like that. And it's pretty easy to operate. So put in 6 batteries, and what else you need is a drone tablet, which is this thing here. This didn't come in the package from me, so I don't know if you actually have to find these around the map or whatnot. A lot of these settings can be changed, and how everything spawns and stuff can be changed in the files that do come with the mod, so you can kind of make them whatever way you want to spawn and come with what and stuff like that. So once you have your drone tablet with a battery in it, and you have your drones with all the batteries in it as well, literally go up to it and you have to pair the tablet with the drone, and that is it. And then you can move away from it, and you just hold down left click to be able to connect it to the drone. Now this is your view. It has a little zoom in and zoom out. You can't really see, well, you can't actually see left to right at all. You can go up and down, and that's pretty much it. So to turn on the drone, we press E and it turns it on. This one actually does have NVGs on it as well, which is pretty cool. But to go up, we just press Q, and then Z to go down. And you can fly these things around as well. As you can see everything around you. Super cool. Now on these drones as well, the top left you have a percentage which is your signal range. So you can fly these quite a bit away, but just don't go out of your signal range or you will lose connection with the drone. And then on the top right hand side you do have the battery life. It's got an incredible zoom on it as well, and you can zoom in from miles away. It's crazy. And if you want to as well, as I just bring this drone closer, you can actually, by doing this, hit escape, and the drone will actually hover, and you can still get back into it if you want to fly it around. So you can actually see it from your character's perspective. It's a really cool piece of kit. I think this drone might be the slowest out of the lot of them. Obviously, I suppose it would make sense. But what you can do with this cargo drone is you can add a wooden crate to the bottom of it, and it can transport goods around the place. So I'm going to connect back to the drone and land this thing. There we go, drone's off. So you can as well, with the cargo drone, attach a wooden crate to it. For some reason, for me right now, it is not working. I'm not sure why, but you are able to attach these wooden crates to the drone, and then you can go around and basically fly gear or whatever to players if you need it. I don't know why it's not working for me, but it's a shame. I don't know if it's a bug or something, but yeah, it's not. I can't get it to work. Since we couldn't get the cargo on it, I'm going to make the drone fly up in the nighttime. So you can see this is with the MVG mode on. That is what that drone is like in night vision mode. Pretty cool, and when you can attach the containers to it as well, a pretty cool use for a transporting drone to get loot from one place to another. I see these mainly being used for maybe scouting bases, for either base raiding, you know, just checking out, see if anybody's around. They are quite loud as well, so I don't know how sneaky you would be able to be with them, but they're still cool nonetheless. I think they could be quite interesting on some servers. Next one we're going to try is the simple drone. You put this one down. Now this one has the same features as the other drone, where I can fly around, zoom in, stuff like that. Now what you can do as well is you can use the same drone tablet for all the drones. You just have to disconnect the drone from the tablet, and then you can go over and pair it with another drone, which is what we're going to do here. Now this simple drone has a pretty cool feature on it, and that you can add explosives. So these can become bomb drones. So I've tried it with all of them. They don't use any of the grenades or the 40mm grenades. It only uses plastic explosives. So you can just take it, add it to the drone, and now you have a fully working, active bomb drone. So I think time to go and try and find a zombie that we can blow up. This does work on players as well, by the way. So if you want to fly the drone at a player and blow them up, you can do so. This drone does actually have NVG as well, so it does seem that most of the drones have an NVG mode on them as well, which is pretty neat. So this one has a bit more speed to the cargo drone, obviously it being smaller and stuff makes sense. It does have, I think, about the same range as well, same battery life. It takes 2 less batteries. All the same features apart from this one can't haul cargo, it hauls explosives instead. I think we have our target spotted. So with this, to be able to activate the bomb, I'm going to try and get as close as I can to said zombie, and then you press spacebar. It blows up the drone. So it does obviously ruin the drone. You have to keep that in mind. It's a one-time use type of thing. So we'll run over and see if we can actually find that drone. As you can see, so it has aggroed some zombies to its direction. It's pretty loud as well. I have noticed that it is quite loud, but it is effective, and it should kill a player instantly, especially if you're overhead. I think holding down spacebar is a bit more efficient than pressing spacebar. I think it, you know, sets off the explosive a bit quicker. Okay, this is where the drone landed. Don't see the body of the zombie. I highly doubt this is the same zombie. I'd be very surprised if it didn't kill the zombie, because it is quite effective. Unless the zombie instantly despawned or fell under the map. But as I just kill this zombie, I really hate the AI. The drone is completely dead and everything on it is destroyed. So it is effective. I don't know how well it works against, say, somebody's in like a house like that and you fly it up to the window and explode it. It'd be interesting to see. I might do a separate little video where I use my brother as a test subject and I just fly bomb drones at him and see how many times I can blow him up. I think that could be quite interesting to see. It'd be also kind of cool to see how many drones it would take to raid a fence on a base, because it could be pretty effective for base raiding if you just fly these drones straight towards the base and, you know, blow up their gates and you're able to get through without even being near the base. It'd be quite interesting. It would also be interesting to see how many drones you could get up at the sky at one time. You know, if you had 5 or 6 drones up with explosives, you know, and you had 5 or 6 people controlling these drones, you might be able to fly all the drones towards the same base and instantly blow up a base and just destroy it. I think it could be quite overpowerful as well, so I really like it though. I definitely think the bomb drone is my favorite out of the lot. But DayZ is coming into the 21st century. We've got the Amazon Prime drones delivering stuff to us. We've got the explosive drones. And the final drone we do actually also have to check out is the Recon drone. Now, I think this one is fairly basic. It does come in a number of different colors. Like there's a camo one there. And then this one is, I think, like an Arctic snow one. As you can see, the little bit of the body changes color. So there is a ton of them to choose from. This one takes two 9-volt batteries, so it is definitely the smallest of the lot. This tablet, I did forget to mention, I think it's pretty much useless now because of the fact the drone it was paired to is, well, blown up. Don't think you can unpair it, so as far as I know, that tablet is useless. Same as before, just grab your tablet, pair it with the drone that you want. Yes, this one should be really fast, yeah. Wow, okay, this one, yeah. This one's really quick. It moves very well. Yeah, so this would be the one that you would take probably to actually scout out a base. Or even search for players. Maybe you're heading towards Tissy, feeling a bit uneasy, want to see if there is anyone around. Pop one of these into the sky, fly around Tissy real quick, see if there's anybody about. If there isn't, then you know you're all good. Now this one does not have an NVG mode, but these are cool. I really like them. I'm a fan of these. I do want to definitely play on a server with these and do some drone warfare or something like that. I think it could be really, really interesting. And we're back down. Now, I have noticed sometimes these drones can be a little bit fragile upon landing. I've landed a few kind of quickly and they've hit the ground and ruined. So just be careful of that as well, to land them quite slowly if you are coming down. But that is this mod. A very simple mod in terms of how it works and how to use it and such. Not a lot to it, which I kind of like. It makes it easier for a lot of players. And I can really see some interesting things happening on servers that run this mod. I think it could be quite cool. I'm definitely a fan of this one, even just down to the models of the drones themselves are just, they're perfect. You know, they're really high quality, they look really well. Let me know your thoughts on this mod down below. It is really, really cool. I'm a big fan of it, and I definitely am going to mess around with it a bit more. Maybe do a bit of testing on some bases and stuff and see how powerful it actually is. As per usual, I will leave all the modders' information linked in the description down below, the link to the mod, his Discord, anything like that. So if you want to check it out, be sure to do so. Really cool mod. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed. And until then, I shall catch you guys in the next one. So, peace out for now.